Here we are, back in our lovely world. Right. I guess first things first, we gotta remember where we were. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Where am I at? So, I need to build the space elevator. That's what it is. So, this elevator. Let's find out where we're gonna put it. And I need 500 concrete, 250 plates, 400 rods. Okay. Do I have, like... I don't know. Do I have a way of saving it so I know what I need? There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. So I'm currently making 15 iron rods a minute, as well as 20 iron plates. How do I even that out? So that would be 40. That would make 30. It would be off either way. I don't know. I'm going back down to copper. Remember where I left off. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Or is it this over here? It might be this over here. Yeah, it's this over here. Lots of biomass. And then there's those mean guys that spray me. Very nice. They could take a chill pill. Ah, they're getting me. Told you. 300 screws, 100 plates. I have not that. Okay, let's see if this is optimized. So this is putting out 30 a minute. We're taking in 30 a minute. This is putting out 60 a minute. So we could split this and make a second one here. Now this is only taking in 15 a minute. 15 minutes. So this can be split into two. Yeah. 6 split. And I need a constructor. I need plates. Now you're slow. You're taking in 30, you're making 20. But it's getting split. Oh wait, is this... Yeah, that's making 30. So it's perfect. Okay. And connect that to the main power grid via U. That's on the main power line. You're working. Taking in 15 a minute. You should also be taking in 15 a minute. And you should be putting out 30 a minute. Yeah. So this is now efficient. We have efficiently made iron. And I'm gonna merge it back. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that down too, actually. Do a merger. Right there. Do F. Slap that in there. There we go. And we'll do the same over here. A merger. There. And this to there. Not the prettiest, I will admit, but it works. If it works, well, that's something. That's bringing it there. That's as efficient as it can be over here. I think doing the exact same thing. I think it's just Yeah, it's going down. It's going down. It'll even itself out here soon. So that's as efficient as possible. This is as efficient as possible for these two, but I need a second smelter for that stuff there. So let's get that going. Are going to be my next project. You are going to make screws, my friend. I'm bad with ladders, okay? So it's basically a game where you automate things. So it mines ores there, so it's mining iron in those two, it's mining limestone there, and it's mining copper all the way down there. And then it smelts it into like ingots in those machines. Then it uses these to turn it into stuff. So these ones are making plates, these ones are making rods, these ones are making rods, but they're going to make screws. Then those are going to filter up into those barrels where it's just going to store it until I need it. And then these are where the power comes from. This one's doing the same as the other stuff, except it doesn't need a smelter. It's complicated, to say the least. That's my biomass burners, so I'm going to get coal power, hopefully soon. Alright, and power. Power, so I'm going to slap that there. There we go. Now you guys are making stuff. You do that. I'm going to make more iron plates. Reinforced iron plates, I should say. I no longer need iron plates. Those days are behind me. I make my own now. So this now has 30, because it's taking in 15, it's putting out 15. So now, need this. Go out there. There's going to be a splitter. Now from that, need 3 constructors. We can stick one of them right here. Pretend that it's perfectly fine just the way it is, even if it's not. A pretty creature. I'm going to kill one someday. I'm gonna find a way. Believe me. Alright, so these are each putting out... I have 30 iron rods a minute. I have Maybe a few too many screws loose. Ha! Got him. Deuterium? I don't know what that is. I'm not even gonna bother with it until I need it. Oh, oh. Oh, I got a lot of wood. That's good. Now, how do I get out of here? Good. Alive. I'm alive. I'm stuck, but I'm alive. Have a whole bunch of this while I'm here. What was that thing? What is that? I mean, I didn't lose everything. Did. Alright, I gotta find a safe way down there. That was terrifying. I have never seen that. Alright. Now back to what matters.
Technologies. Potential
I can... I'll make 2 sets of conveyors that I can just merge everything onto. I'm missing concrete, of course I am. Is 1. Smart plate. Okay. That is something. I go up the
Project
space
assembly
elevator?
initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
I don't believe that. So I got as much iron as I could need. We'll probably end up bringing it from a distance. Once we get coal, that's what I'm worried about, is the coal. I'm out of power, but I have this.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note. Will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun, fun, fun.
Actually mandated fun. solved. This is going to be a huge help. I'd like to see any logging organization do that. See, I told you, once it's full, it's going to back up. And now, that one's not getting any when it doesn't need it, so now it's going to go to this one. Now this one's going to get about half of what's coming through. Then those two are going to get a quarter. And then, once this one gets its quarter, then it's going to move on. So it should just fully stack itself up. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. Iron plates. Per minute. That's my entire supply. Ooh, I can use the iron down there, split it so that half of it goes to this, half of it goes to that. And then as for the screws, I can take half of those ones there. Going in though. I want it to go out. Getting 60 a minute there because I'm getting 40 and then 20. Last one. That keeps it perfectly aligned. it's not backing up in these. Perfect. Flowing at the same rate it was. I don't have to worry about it stopping, because that's pulling it quicker. When I merge those, that shouldn't be an issue, because, you know, it works out. I think I'm going to call the stream there. I think that is a perfect place for this to end. We got our space elevator, we got that, we got more biomass, we got self-sustaining biomass at that. This is going to be my focus next episode. Next episode is going to be limestone. We need limestone, and then getting more iron from those deposits over there. But everything else seems to be a-okay. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I will see you all next episode.